Hey noobs, this is Andy from We Are All Around Gaming, and I finally got a catchphrase, and it's Hey noobs. Alright, so in all seriousness, let's look at the team. He has a Sandstorm team, and it looks to be pretty much normal with the Gastrodon, Terrakion. And I've seen Reuniclus on there, and he's got the Scouter, and he's got the Choice Scarf Hebrew. I almost call it by its Japanese name, but it's Darmanitan, and I have my normal Volt Switch team, which really sucks. And I'm getting rid of it, and I'm never using it again because it sucks. So, I knew he was going to lead off with this, so I lead off with my Rotom. But then I remembered that he had this Gastrodon. So I just went for the Volt Switch just in case. I thought he was going to go for the U-turn, and I was going to send in Jirachi, but I didn't want him to U-turn on my Jirachi and then get the switch advantage. So I just go for the Volt Switch. So now I send in my Jirachi, and he uses Surf. And look at this. Look at this. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I was like, Jesus, that did so much, and I couldn't figure out why. At first, I thought he was hacking. I was like, oh my gosh. So I go for the Body Slam because I kind of want to paralyze, but I'd rather have it Toxic, but I don't have any Toxic on this team. So any status is good, I guess. This Reuniclus is just the standard Calm mindset. I don't know why he sent it out so early. Especially when I still have a Caesar. You really shouldn't send out Reuniclus if there's a Caesar or a Tyranitar still alive, just to let you know. As you can see, this battle is pretty short. It's only 21 turns, which is how I like them. Nice and short. Yummy. So I just go for the Choice Banded U-turn, and it never kills. It never kills. It always leaves it with like a frickin' sliver. Jesus, Game Freak. Why do you gotta do that to me? So he goes for the Focus Blast at +1. I didn't even expect this to do this much. That did a shit ton, especially on a Rotom. Rotom has pretty decent defenses, I'm not gonna lie. So I just go for the Volt Switch. I was really hoping this was gonna finish it off, because I've been getting min damage a lot, and really, luckily, it finishes it off. I was so happy. So now I'm going to send out my Donphan because I really need to get some hazards out because he does have a Darmanitan. It is Choice Scarfed. And then he's just going to use this Surf. I think right here is when I realized that something fishy was up. Pun. Yeah, right there. That's when I realized that this is a Choice Specs Gastrodon. Choice Specs. Because normally a Surf would not take a... I know it's stab and it's super effective and all, but jeez. And then Rotom gets killed by it. This is how I figured out it was Specs. I even asked him in the chat and he said Specs for the win. I was like, oh my god. Nothing on my team wants to switch into a Specs water move. That's why I hate this team and I'm getting rid of it. So now I'm just going to proceed to hack this Tyranitar to death while I tell a good story. So I got this tutor on Smogon. He's pretty cool. I just got it today. We had to wait a really long time to find out tutors because they all took breaks. I'm one of the really lucky few who got some, so I'm gonna learn how to team build because that's what I really need to know how to do. Because if you look at my teams, they really suck. So I'm learning how to do that now. Now, I never claim to be the best. I just battle for fun. It's my thing. And I'm hoping for the flinch, and I did get the flinch, and I hacked this Tyranitar to death, which is pretty funny. And I almost went for the Body Slam here, expecting him to switch, but I'm like, nah, I've been over-predicting too much this week. And luckily, I don't over-predict. Yay, me! Now he's gonna send out his Darmanitan named Tupac, and I realized that this is when I realized that this team sucks. Nothing on my team can switch into a like massive move. Massive move, but I mean like a really strong Pokemon. Like no one would want to switch into this. So I'm disbanding it. So I go for the Caesar here. I don't even know why. Alright, because I knew he was locked into Earthquake. And I think I just U-turn out or something. I can't remember. Oh, Superpower. I just go for the Superpower because it's my only move that will do anything to it. And I hate when that happens. I absolutely freaking hate when I get like min damage or something. Or who knows, maybe that was max damage. But and then this damn sandstorm leaves it with another like the size of a midget's dick. And then it gets his leftovers back. I hate when that happens so much. And he goes to the will-o-wisp, but it misses, which, meh. It happens. You know, it's only 70% accuracy, or 75, I can't remember. So, meh. This battle was a little hacksy. And I do get the crit, which probably did not matter, and even if I did get burned, I would have got that crit, and it would not have mattered, probably. So I'm going to send in this Hee Duruma. I don't know why I call it that. I have no clue. Its name is Darmanitan. And Hee Duruma was his Japanese name. When we used to have to translate stuff back in the day before we had English patches, ROMs. And so he lives with a sliver of health from the recoil. And then the sandstorm leaves him with a frickin' negative 69 HP. Which pisses me off. So I just go for the bullet punch, because I know even if he switches out, he's going to die to stealth rocks. So I just decided to kill him. And now I knew this was going to do a lot of damage, because Gastrodon doesn't really have the best defenses, and I know he's not invested in any defense or attack. Or any defense in HP, since it's a choice spec set. And I really thought I could live that, but apparently not. Apparently Gastrodon is such a flippin' beast. So I should have sent in Scrafty and started like Dragon Dancing up, but instead I sent it in Infernape. I know I can kill it with close combat. So his last Pokemon is Terrakion, which sucks, because that, you know what that means. Speed tie with Infernape, and if I don't win this speed tie, I frickin' lose. I hate speed ties. I never, ever win them. Except this one, which I won, which that came down to whoever won that speed tie, they won the battle. Because my Scrafty was not going to survive a close combat. I assume that this is his physical sweeper, and it's probably a double dance set or some dance. So thanks for watching. GG, man. Hopefully our next battle is not as hacksy. Alright, bye.